My bad, y'all. What's good, everybody? Game 7. Y'all know what's up. As we here and we at it. And here comes Curry. And he gets tied up. Gets it back somehow. Throws it up. That won't go in. That's Curry. And the Warriors back against the wall in Game 7, man. They have done a great job on Curry so far this series. And they got to do it one more time tonight. They're going to win. Houston Rockets. The question is can Curry overcome as Sengun is just right now too much for these guys, man. Jimmy and Steph are not doing anything right now in this game. As here comes Draymond. As Draymond Green is balling, he hit another three. Draymond Green wants it in the worst way. As we got a 13-8 game, Draymond Green out here hitting threes. You got problems. And here comes, will this be reminiscent of another one of those game sevens where Draymond has a big game and they lose? As Draymond had 30-something in that game 7 the last time they lost. We'll see what happens, though. As we got a 13-10 game, here comes Jimmy. Jimmy, the mid-range is short. As here comes the Houston Rockets. This youth is too much. They're running, and they're out. In transition, you guys, right now, they're out heavy in transition. Salute to everybody that's tapped into this channel, man. I appreciate all of you guys for supporting and showing love. Y'all want to donate, you can. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Cash App, PayPal, definitely. Let me know what y'all feel. Definitely let me know what y'all thinking tonight, man. As you're looking at this a clear path, but that's, man, did they count as a clear path? Man. As we got a 13-11 game. 13-11 game, man. Warriors only lead by 2. And they're going to need a major night. And Sengun is just eating. They got to stop Sengun. Draymond's got 8 already. But they got to stop Sengun. Sengun has been, him and Fred VanFleet have been the guys that have put capital punishment on these boys this series, man. And they're going to stop that. As you guys see, Fred VanFleet coming off those picks, looking for that 3 ball. And Steven Adams goes to a jump hook. That won't go. As here comes the Golden State Warriors. As Jimmy Butler, they need a big game, him and Steph. Him and Steph have not scored yet, which is crazy. First 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes of the game, they haven't scored. As here comes Jimmy. Jimmy and Steph combined have 0, and they lead by 2, which is crazy. As the up and under is no goals. Stick back doesn't go for Jonathan Kuminga, who's in the game. Kuminga has just been in a struggle, bro, and has been unable to get himself out of that. And Steph Curry and these guys can't even get shots off. The defense is really attached to Curry. As here comes Thompson. He misses. Jimmy gets the rebound, and here comes Jimmy pushing it. Salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate all of y'all. It's going to tap in as Jimmy looking. He gets it to Curry. Curry gets free, and the 3 is no good. As Steph Curry, the struggle continues for Wardell, Stephen Curry. And Curry's had a lot of problems trying to even get buckets this series. He's had a lot of issues this series trying to score the basketball. As Fred VanFleet is just giving that work. We got a tie ball game. Tie ball game. As that won't go for the Warriors. Warriors in big trouble right now. Salute everybody. As that jump hook is no good by Steven Adams. And they're giving a heavy dose of Steven Adams. Steven Adams gave these guys all kind of problems. And they're giving them a heavy dose of Steven Adams, yo. Heavy dose. As we got a 13 all game. Warriors get another steal. As here comes in the half court, you guys. The Warriors, Draymond Green keeps it. He's wide open. Didn't even look for the shot. As here comes Jimmy driving. Gets stuck. Pominski to Jimmy. Jimmy got to go. And hits a contested, unrealistic three. Leaning out of bounds, Jimmy Butler hit that. Now he needed that one big time. And here comes Sengun. Gives it up as Dylon Brooks spins. Pump fakes, goes up, can't score. As Steph Curry gets the rebound. And here comes Curry pushing the rock. And Curry, he gives it up to Pominski. Pominski gives it up to Draymond. Draymond gives it up and turns it over. Bad turnover by Draymond. As Fred VanFleet, the Rico Suave three won't go, and Sengun is upset with Fred VanFleet. As here comes Jimmy on the leak out and one. As Fred VanFleet hits him, Sengun was very upset. Sengun wanted the ball. He was upset with Fred. Fred was like, bro, I'm pulling this shit. I've been here in Game 7 before. I'm pulling that. Sengun was very upset right there. As the Warriors lead this game by 3, Jimmy Butler's going to be shooting 2 free throws. Sengun was hot right there, y'all. He was ticked that they didn't give him the ball. He was ticked. Hold on one second, y'all. Salute to everybody tapping on in. Appreciate all of y'all. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. If y'all can hear me in the comments, press 1. If y'all can hear me. Salute everybody. Y'all coming on in here, man. Let me see. I had a donation just in. All right, salute to Alex in the Cash App, the donation. I appreciate you, dog. Much love to you, homie. Salute to you. Yes, sir. God is great, brother. And this is a blessed day. This is a blessed day. As we back to the action almost coming out of this timeout, you guys, they got to find a way, man. That's just one of them situations where you got to find a way. You got to find a way, man. Simple as that. Yeah, this Game 7, man. You got a Game 7 like this, bro, you got to come live, man. It's Game 7, bro. Game 7, dog. It get real in Game 7, bro. Y'all know I had to pull up. As salute everybody. 16-13 game. Jimmy's gonna shoot 2. First one is no good. Jimmy missed that free throw. Jimmy's got to be very aggressive. Steph Curry's out of this game. Normally, Steph plays the entire first quarter. Steph is out of this game. Jimmy, they got all this stuff. Attention to every detail in this game has to be made by the Golden State Warriors. You're on the road, bro. Fred VanFleet has been here before. And here comes Fred VanFleet. One-on-one. VanFleet gives it to Jabari Smith. Back to VanFleet. VanFleet have been eating this series, y'all. And here comes Fred VanFleet, the 3 ball. That's an air ball. But a stick back is good. And I told y'all they was going to Looney today. Didn't I tell y'all the Golden State Warriors are going to Looney? Steve Kerr is always going to go to Looney in these situations. I know Steve Kerr. Looney has been through too many battles. He's going to rock with Looney in this situation against Steven Adams. Bad turnover by the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's just doing too much for us trying to pass the ball, man. Jimmy Butler has to get in there. Jimmy Butler has to get in there and be aggressive offensively. Too much passing the rock. Jimmy Butler has to get the ball and go. He's just being too passive. You got to go, Jimmy. Jimmy keep trying to pass it, but this is game 7. Jimmy's trying to tell everybody else what to do. No, Jimmy, you got to go. This time you got to step up, bro, and go get it. Jimmy Butler on cap. He on cap. John, what's up, man? Salute, brother. Appreciate everybody tapping on in. Y'all know what's up, man. Salute to all of y'all in the building. Hey, yo, can somebody tell me what happened to what happened to the other player from the Cavs tonight? What's the old boy's name, y'all? The other guard. What happened to him? I saw he didn't play tonight. What happened to that dude? Somebody got to tell me in the comments. What happened to old boy? Garland. Yeah, what happened to Darius Garland? Why he didn't play today? Somebody got to tell me why Garland didn't play. His toe. Man, come on, man. Man, these niggas ain't trying to play no ball, man. His toe. How long he supposed to be out? How long he supposed to be out? Bro, that's crazy, man. How long you supposed to be out? Day to day, man. You got to play, man. Day to day, man. Day to day, bro. This shit is crazy, man. Man, it's the playoffs, bro. I'm sorry, man. Playoffs, bro. You gotta play, bro. No excuses, man. We ain't give you no excuses, bro. Playoffs, man. You gotta play, bro. I'm sorry, man. It's the playoffs, bro. Whenever it's the playoffs, you guys, you gotta go, man. I don't give no excuses for the playoffs, bro. You're a key star player to that team. You have to go. There ain't no excuses, Playboy. I'm sorry, man. I'll be out that bitch limping, man. I'm playing. It's a playoffs, bro. Game is on the wood, bro. You got Curry back in the game. But Curry's got to go for it, bro. I'm not seeing him or Jimmy go for it. It's Curry another brick. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what I saw from Curry in Sacramento. He just got a wide open look and just straight up missed it. He's not going for it, bro. He's not going for it, man. If you're Steph Curry, you got to be getting to the rack, saucing dudes up. I mean, this is all on the wood right here, bro. You lose this game, bro, it's over with, man. I knew Steve Kerr was going to Looney this game. Didn't I tell Pastor that last night? I said, bro, he going to Looney in game 7, bro. I know how Steve Kerr think. It's just that Jimmy and Steph got to be selfish. They both supposed to want to come in here and double up and get the 40-40. Straight up. And I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see the aggression from either one of them. The proper aggression. Look at this. And the role players ain't doing it. Moody and these dudes getting, come on, man. Steph Curry's supposed to be coming off double screens, triple screens, getting to the rack, cooking niggas, saucing niggas up. It's supposed to be all of that. Great defense by Looney. Great defense. That's why you got Kayvon Looney, y'all. Great defense by Looney, man. This is why you play Looney, and this is why Steve Kerr should have been playing Looney, in my opinion. Buddy Hield cannot dribble the ball, bro. What is he doing? Moody shooting air balls. Man, these niggas is horrible, man. Bro, what is Steph and them niggas doing, man? Jalen Green gets an and one. This nigga ain't done nothing all series. Y'all let him get to the basket. This fool ain't done nothing all series. Y'all letting him get to the rack, man. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. You cannot let that fool get to going, man. He ain't built for this shit. Steph and them ticking me off, man. Steph ain't really going for it like I think he should. Buddy Hield don't care. Buddy Hield gonna shoot that shit from anywhere. No, it's not that he's showing age too right. I mean, we know he's getting older. He's still moving the same. It's just that Steve Kerr don't have him coming off as many screens he used to come off of. And Steph Curry's selling for a lot of threes instead of like just doing simple stuff. Steph Curry's supposed to be going backdoor. I think the Warriors still gonna win this game because of their experience. But Steph Curry's supposed to be going backdoor. They're overplaying him sometimes for those threes. You got to be going backdoor and everything. I'm talking about, and I like the fact that he's playing Buddy Hield with Steph Curry because Buddy Hield got a trigger. You're gonna have to, if he gets hot, you got a problem. If Buddy Hield hit that three, they got a problem because that gives Buddy Hield confidence. Buddy Hield will shoot that thing. He'll hit about 6 threes this game if you let him. And that will help Steph alleviate Steph. But the thing is that with Steph Curry, he's got to get easy buckets. I'm talking about easy comeback. You know what I'm saying? Great rebound by Looney. That's why I told y'all I love Looney, man. Look, Steph's shelling for too many threes. He's shooting too many threes. T. Price, what up, dog? Salute. He's shooting too many threes. Take the ball to the cup. Steph Curry is just jacking up threes like Robert Ory said the other night. You got to get the ball to the basket, dog. Get you a couple easy possessions first. Get you a couple easy possessions first. Get to the basket. Get some easy possession. Get some easy looks. Steph Curry make everything hard, bro. He making everything. And the Rockets are nervous right now. The Rockets are giving you a shot. Yak up, look at Buddy Hield. Didn't I tell y'all that shit? Big teeth Buddy Hield gonna bail these niggas out. Once he hit that first three, Buddy Hield gonna hit like 6 threes tonight. Them niggas in trouble. Because now that you got Buddy Hield going, that's gonna give Steph confidence. If Buddy Hield didn't get going, they got a problem. Big teeth Buddy Hield is gonna bail them niggas out tonight. He gonna hit like 6 threes. Watch what I tell you. That nigga gonna hit like 6, 7 threes tonight. Because see, look at Steph Curry. He got that confidence now. Now you see your teammates, and this the investment to go get Buddy Hield. Remember, Buddy Hield couldn't even get no minutes with Philly in the playoffs. So Steve Kerr is exposing it like, yo, Big Teeth can hit some shots. If Buddy Hield can do anything, he's a shooter. Period. If he can do anything, he's a shooter. That's what Big Teeth Buddy Hield does. He can shoot the rock. He can't close his mouth, but he can shoot the ball. And that's just what it is, man. You got to let a guy like that, bro. Listen, he's the guy. I'm telling y'all this. The Warriors are going to leave him, and they're going to be screwed. They have to because they got to overplay stuff. If I'm Steve Kerr, leave him in the whole game. I told you guys, this is the game. Well, I knew Steve Kerr was going with Looney. Steve Kerr always go to Looney when he got in trouble in the big because Looney going to eat glass, and Looney's going to play great defense. He should have went to Looney. He went away from Looney, going to the tall white dude to shoot the threes. That's not what you need in this series. You need that grit and grind that Looney's going to give you. Looney has championship experience. You understand what I'm saying? Buddy Hield does not suck. Buddy Hield has just been in bad situations where he's been playing on losing teams. Buddy Hield can shoot the hell out the ball. Go look at what he shoots for his career. But, as a matter of fact, Buddy Hield has already helped win them a game in the playoffs. So he's already paid off. And tonight will be 2 on the road. This is a pressurized situation, and Big Teeth Buddy Hield's out here hitting threes. If Buddy Hield doesn't hit those threes, because the Houston Rockets are nervous right now. They only scored 19 points in the first quarter. The Houston Rockets have never been here before. It's only guys like Fred VanFleet and those guys. And Fred VanFleet ain't really got scorching yet. So here's the thing. You're the Warriors. You get out with a 4-point lead. Buddy Hield's hitting threes. That's going to give Steph confidence. Now here comes Steph. Second quarter. Steph probably get some easy buckets. What Steph has to do is get some easy backdoor cuts. Get some layups to go in. Then once you see the ball go in, then go back to the 3 ball. The mistake Steph Curry's been making is he think he going to come out in the game scorching hot. He's coming out in the game shooting difficult threes. And when you don't see those threes going in and they start racking up, it starts to go against you mentally. That's why Steph has to do other things. Get the ball, get to the rack, forceful. In a game 7 like this, you have to be forceful. You have to let it all hang. That's the thing I hate about Jimmy, too. Jimmy's had this problem, too, with the Miami Heat. He gets in a game 7 situation, and he's not letting it all hang. Personally, I'm talking about you got to go for the gusto. Sometimes you got to say, hey, man, I got to take my teammates with me. My teammates got to come with me. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you're there. That's why you're there. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're there. So we're just being realistic about the things that we're saying. Y'all smash the like button. But Buddy Hield, that was the worst mistake they did. Because once he hit that first 3, once Buddy Hield see the ball go in the basket, you're toast. Buddy Hield shoot like 40% from the 3 for his career. You're toast. Buddy Hield's a very streaky shooter. But he makes a lot of threes. He shoots a lot of threes in his career. But you put him in a situation like this, Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler got 4 points combined after the first quarter, and they lead by 4. Buddy Hield, they cannot leave. If I'm Steve Kerr, I'm rocking out with Buddy Hield. He's not coming off the court. If I'm Steve Kerr, I'm running him off the other side. Look at Buddy Hield, y'all. Watch Buddy Hield the whole time. He's going to let that thing squeeze. Now, he missed that one, but since he's already made 2, he's got confidence. He's going to let that thing fly. The Golden State Warriors just got to have their defense on attack. They cannot give up stupid shots, and they have to keep Fred VanFleet in check and keep Draymond or Looney on Sengun. That's the biggest mistake the whole series. And then you got to go to me with a double big lineup. When they have in that lineup they got now, I got to have Looney in there. Looney and Draymond, bro. Because Steven Adams is doing too much, blocking shots, getting rebounds. I need him to focus on somebody. He's going to have to focus on Looney because Looney's going to bang with him. Look how the Warriors just leave a guy wide open, and they're in his zone. So the Warriors have went to a zone pretty much. Oh, no, they're in a matchup zone. Oh, no, they're in a man. See, look at Sengun. Sengun is nervous. He's never been in this situation before. Sengun throwing shots up at the rim. These dudes are nervous. Never been in this situation before, and that's the issue. That's the issue right there. Steph Curry, stop coming off looking for the 3. Cut back door. Let them overplay you. I don't want Buddy Hield shooting that shot. He made it, though. They're in trouble, bro. I don't want Buddy Hield shooting that shot. But I told y'all, once he hit those 3s, that nigga got super confidence. Now, they got a problem because Buddy Hield is doing Steph Curry's job right now. This is the reason why they brought in Buddy Hield. to be able to shoot the ball like this. And Buddy Hield showing you in the playoffs. Buddy Hield is covering for Steph Curry right now. Look at this. The Houston Rockets are nervous. We saw this from the Rockets before. The nervous energy for them is getting them beat right now. And this is why I told y'all about veteran basketball. As here comes Jimmy Butler. He's driving. Jimmy drives, kicks. Now look at Post. I don't want Post in there too long. Look. They got to run him off. See, he's too much dribbling and handing off from them. Niggas got to go get a bucket, man. Jimmy shoots a illmatic three that rims out. Too many crazy movement for them, man. Somebody just go get a bucket. This ain't the type of game where I want to see the Warriors doing all that crazy shit right now. I don't want to see that right now. Sengun is just going to keep it basic. He's going to keep going to that jump hook. He's going to keep trying to back you down and get close to the basket. You got to push him off the block before he even gets a chance to get the ball. Look at Steph Curry. See? Look at the back door, though. Jimmy went back door and Steph went back door. That's what you got to do. The Houston Rockets have been overplaying them on the three all series. That's why I can't believe why Steph Curry ain't still kept backdooring these niggas. That's going to open up the three. If Steph Curry gets him with a backdoor 3 or 4 times, that's going to open up the three ball. And you can't play Fred VanFleet like that. He's going to hit those threes. Fred VanFleet is going to hit those shots. That nigga's Rico Suave with the three ball. You cannot play off Fred VanFleet like that, bro. They have got to stay locked in on Fred VanFleet this whole series. Now look at Steph. Fred VanFleet just bumping them everywhere. Look at Buddy. Yak up. I told y'all. Big teeth Buddy Hield. Didn't I tell you niggas? That nigga gonna hit like 7 threes tonight. When that nigga get it going, it's over. He making up for Steph Curry. He's got 13. He's gonna open up Steph Curry late in this game. Because now you're gonna have to pay attention to Buddy. Good defense by Steph. That should have been a foul by Houston. That's a jump ball, man. That's a jump ball, bro. That's crazy, man. The ref out here got that going cheating, man. That's crazy, bro. If that ain't a jump ball, I don't know what it is. First, you fell over top of the dude. Steph Curry got his hand on the ball. That's crazy, bro. That should have been a jump ball, bro. I don't like that. In the playoffs, that's a jump ball. Both dudes going for the ball. He got his hand on the ball. People diving over top of each other, bro. Like I said before, man. Here comes Looney again. I told y'all this. In Game 7, I told Pastor this last night that he's going to Looney tonight. I knew Steve Kerr was going to Looney. I know this mofo, Steve Kerr. He going to Looney because he know how Looney rocked. He going to Looney. Looney just got to be ready. Looney has to be ready for war. As here comes Fred VanFleet in the half court. Fred VanFleet gonna drive, kick it wide. A good play right there. They fell asleep. Everybody paid attention. They missed the three. You have to hit those shots. Tari East and those guys have to hit those shots. You're not gonna get a better shot than that in a Game 7, bro. Let's look at Curry, y'all. Curry, don't settle for the three. Curry has to get to the rack. If I'm him, I'm running a pick and roll with Buddy Hield. Why did he do that? He switched. Okay, I see what you did. And here comes Looney, y'all. And that's why Steve Kerr goes to Looney right there. In Game 7, Loon is going to rebound. He's going to defend. And he's going to do all the trash work. Looney's going to have like 12 to 15 rebounds after this game's over with if you play enough minutes. Watch what I tell you. Looney is always there. Veteran, just veteran know-how. He's won a championship before. He understands how to play. We've seen Loon put up big numbers. Here comes the Warriors. And the Houston Rockets are melting in front of y'all's face. These dudes are not ready for this moment, bro. They are not ready. Look at Loon. That's a foul, too. Look at Loon, y'all. I told y'all. How you like that? Tell me how you like that. How you like that? Tell me how you like that. Tell me how you want to get it to me. A bad boy is what she needs in her life. Puff confusion. More puff confusion. Told y'all this. Big Loon. Buckets. Told y'all. That experience, man. The Houston Rockets don't have that experience. This is why I said I always pick the Warriors in this series. And here's the thing. Steph Curry ain't even playing with. Steph Curry got 0. And Golden State lead by 9 on the road in the Game 7. Steph Curry has 0. Think about this, y'all. If Steph Curry can just get anything going, these fools, look at this, all that nervous energy from the Rockets. He gets the rebound and steps out of bounds. The Houston Rockets just too much nervous energy. They've never been here before. You're at home. You got all the pressure on you. Steph Curry and these guys come in. Steph Curry is off. It just shows you this is all nerves from the Houston Rockets. The only guy who's really been in this situation is Fred VanFleet. And it's sad because once you get here, now you got guys, Jalen Green, these guys, I told you, you're not going to win a series if he doesn't play well enough in that series to get it done. And the Golden State Warriors, I have no idea why Jimmy Butler's still passing the ball. It makes no sense to me. Jimmy Butler needs to be aggressive offensively, bro. He's ticking me off. You have to take it to these guys right now. The Houston Rockets, they're going to make a run at some point in time, but you have to make it so when they make a run, it's too hard out. You want to run these dudes off the court at home. Look how hard they made it for Fred VanFleet, y'all, and then still gave him the ball. You have to stay locked in. In a game 7 like this, y'all, you have to lock in on every single possession. Every possession is a war, bro. Every single possession counts, man. You can't be having those bad, crazy, erratic shots like they have tonight. You just can't, like the Warriors have. You can't. You have to be on point and ready to roll, man. This has to be a key point that we're looking at right here. And I don't like that, man. Every single possession has to be, and I'm gonna tell you something. Jimmy Butler, if I was his teammate, I'd cuss his ass out. Say, hey, bro, look, hey, man, look, if you don't want the ball, man, just give me the ball, man. Because you're here to go get buckets. Jimmy's supposed to go get the rock and go get buckets. This game 7. Your name is Jimmy Buckets, bro. I would have told him that shit too. Bro, your name is Jimmy Buckets. You out here passing the ball, nigga. This game 7. You got to leave it all on the court in game 7. Because if you lose, you're going to be hurt. That you're going to go back and think, damn, I didn't leave it all on the court. Like, even right now, Steph Curry. Steph Curry's not playing the correct mental game tonight. He's not. Why do I say that? Why does Ticket say that? Because Steph Curry come out jacking up threes. Steph Curry should have came out, taking the ball to the rack, looking for that contact, just to shake them up a little bit. Then hit them niggas with the 3 ball. Because once Steph Curry get a couple easy buckets, couple layups, floater here, there, the 3 ball gonna go. Because now they've already know you're gonna go back door. You got that in your mind. They're playing to overplay you and run you off the 3-point line. That's how they're playing you. But again, Steve Kerr, for some reason, he don't call as many double picks and all this shit like he used to for Steph Curry. Steph Curry used to never stop running. He used to come off a double, then come off another single, then loop through and come off another double. I mean, he used to run off like Reggie Miller. It's like Steph stops after those first couple of picks now. He's got to do that. The Rockets do need KD. In a situation like this, KD would be getting buckets. KD would be getting buckets in a situation like this right now. And that's what I'm telling y'all about Jalen Green. Jalen Green is not that dude. I keep trying to tell these dudes, man, they don't want to listen to me, though. They think I'm hating when I say this shit, bro. I would never put my faith in Jalen Green. Never put my faith in Jalen Green. He would never have my faith. And I mean that, bro. Jalen Green would never have my faith. I would never put no respect on that dude's name. And that's facts. Never do it. These dudes is nervous. They playing scared. And I'm telling y'all this. Steph Curry ain't even playing well. These dudes are in fear. And that's the bad part, is that Steph Curry ain't even started doing nothing. So they better hope Steph Curry doesn't get going. Because if Steph gets going, you're going to have a real issue. Problems you need to iron out. But I wish Jimmy would be more aggressive. Now, the fact that Draymond Green got 8 and Buddy Hield got 13, that kind of helps out for Steph. You know what I'm saying? Giannis should not be in Houston. Giannis should be in Milwaukee. He's a Milwaukee Buck. Period. Giannis don't need to jump from team to team. He need to go through the grind and fix the situation he helped put his team in. So here we go back to the action. And y'all see the Warriors. And so again, if I'm Steve Kerr, he still got Steph coming off of those threes, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. Have Steph coming off a double off the baseline, curling. He got to get Steph Curry on some curl action in the middle of the court. Have him coming off the curl action, catching it off a curl. Get a little midi. Get to the rack. Every single time it's Steph Curry coming off at the three-point line. I hate that shit. Watch Steph Curry, y'all. Once Steph start doing other things, he gonna get into this game. If he don't, he gonna take himself out. As Jimmy goes up strong, doesn't get no foul. And Sengun just spin cycle. And we got a foul on Steph. See, if you're the Warriors, you got to do it now. You got to put these niggas out of their misery now while they playing around. They really don't want it. Them niggas playing nervous and scared. They really don't want it. Now I'm just keeping it real with y'all. If you the Warriors, you supposed to hit them niggas with a tsunami like Denver hit the Clippers with last night. Just keep chipping away, taking it to the rack. And Steve Kerr have lost his damn mind. Buddy Hield would not see the bench. That nigga would not be on the bench tonight. All right, Buddy, you playing all 45, all 48. This game 7. You playing all 48. You come out here cooking like that. Because Moody and these guys, they're not ready, bro. You can just tell. And here comes Curry. Look at Curry down. Giving it up, swinging it. Curry's got to get it to the rack. Man, look at that. This nigga hitting the backboard all hard. Steve Kerr got to get him out the game, man. You got to get them niggas out the game. Get Moody and them niggas out the game, bro. Them niggas ain't ready for this shit, bro. Go put Buddy Hield back in the game, man. Why is you got Buddy Hield sitting down? Them other niggas ain't ready, man. You cannot let these niggas get back in the game. Look, they getting wide open shots. There it go right there. Tari East and these boys. Trying to tell y'all this shit. This is all Steve Kerr fault. Get Buddy Hield back in the game. Jimmy got to go to work and he just chilling. Jimmy don't see one shot he like, he go to a pump fake. That's what Jimmy got to do. Get right to the midi, Jimmy. Go to work. 35-29, y'all. Golden State lead by 6. And I'm still not satisfied. He's not doing everything he's supposed to do. I'm talking about him and Steph. And Steve Kerr is coaching a bad game. The Golden State Warriors winning them 50-50 balls tonight, man. They winning those 50-50 balls. He got to get Buddy Hield back in this game, man. Steve Kerr ought to be ashamed of himself, man. Steve Kerr taking Buddy Hield out. Buddy Hield was scorching hot. He took this nigga out the game. That nigga ain't coming out this game, bro. I'm sorry. He's not coming out this game, man. Here comes Jalen Green. He gives it up. He shoots a 3. Misses it. And here comes the Warriors. Jalen Green has no confidence, bro. He has no confidence, man. He playing for the other team, bro. Good job by Draymond Green. Draymond Green is balling tonight, man. Draymond Green is taking this upon himself. He is balling tonight. But bad basketball by the other guys, man. Very bad basketball by Jimmy and Steph Curry. It's amazing that Jimmy and Steph Curry are playing this bad. And I'm saying Jimmy, even though he's okay, but he's not playing like he's supposed to. As, you know, the Houston Rockets just nervousness. You got to blow these niggas off the court. Niggas playing like this, bro. What is Pominski doing? Pominski, shoot the layup. See, they're programmed to shoot threes. This is killing them. You're programmed to shoot threes. No, get the ball to the rack. These niggas is not taking the ball to the rack. The Golden State Warriors is getting a million opportunities. You got to bury these dudes right now. They're getting a million opportunities and stuff, y'all. Pominski's ticking me off. That's all you got to do. He should have went to the floor the last time. Keep trying to throw it to stuff for a 3-ball. 10-point game. I tell y'all this. Ime Udoka's going to have to bench Jalen Green, man. He's going to have to make that decision and bench Jalen Green in Game 7, bro. Ime's going to have to do it. This guys ain't ready, man. And the Golden State Warriors need to push this game out to like 20-something points, bro. I'm telling y'all this. Or it's going to be a close game down the stretch. They got to push it out to like 20, bro. It's going to be a close game down the stretch if they don't. I'm telling y'all. I know how it go. But Steph Curry, he keeps jacking up threes. This is just disgusting, bro. Take the ball to the cup, man. You falling right into their playbook. And you got a chance right now to get it done. It's literally disgusting. Nah, ain't no at least 15. I'm sorry, you got to be up by 20, man. In Houston, you got to be up by 20. Because Ime's going to get in them on halftime. They're going to go on the run in the third and try to push it close in the fourth. No. It has to be a 20-something point game, bro, for the Golden State Warriors. And Steve Kerr needs to get Buddy Hield back on the court, man. All that Moody shit, man, that shit ain't working tonight, man. Moody ain't doing nothing, bro. I'm sorry. You got to be able to notice that, man. He ain't got it tonight. You did that. You pulled that on Kuminga. Put the other nigga on the bench. Salute to Gerald in the cash app with the donation. Salute to you, bro. He came through with a $45 donation. I appreciate it. Hey, if y'all want to donate to the cash app or PayPal, the link is pinned at the top of the chat, man. Appreciate everybody who's showing love and support the channel, man. I'm telling y'all this. Curry ain't impacting no game without scoring. Curry has no impact on this game, really. Matter of fact, Curry is hurting the game, to be honest with you. He's playing horrible. He's getting bailed out by Buddy Hield and these guys. Draymond Green stepped up. Looney's played well. That's all. And the Houston Rockets have played horrible. That's helped Steph look better. Stephen Curry has been horrible. His decision-making has been horrible. His shooting has been horrible. Straight up. Nah, Kuminga's been horrible, bro. I'm sorry. I'm watching Kuminga, bro. He's awful, man. That nigga don't know how to play basketball. He got talent. He just don't know how to play basketball, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, no excuses, bro. You in a game 7? I don't care about no thumb, bro. You in a game 7, bro. You got a ball. Steph Curry hitting them threes ain't no excuses. That nigga be hitting all them threes and shit like that, shimmying and all that shit. There ain't no excuse. You got to play, bro. He got some medicine where he don't feel it. He got medicine where he don't feel that, so he got to play. That's what happens when you got medicine and you don't feel that. You got to play, dog. No excuses, man. No excuses. Here comes Buddy Hield, man. Thank God, man. Get that Moody shit out the game, bro. You got to have Buddy Hield in this game. What the hell is Steve Kerr thinking about? You got to run this game up. He lucky that they kept the lead right around 10. Because Houston could have easily cut that lead. I want Buddy Hield shooting the basketball the way Steph is playing right now. And I need Steph to switch up his game plan a little bit. Take the ball to the cup. Wrong matchup. You got a midget on Sengun. Get out of that zone. Go back to Looney. Steve Kerr is effing the lineups up. Get Pominski out of there, man. You got to have Looney and Draymond in there. They got two bigs. You keep doing this against the two big lineup. I told y'all, look at Buddy Hield, another 3. I told y'all Buddy Hield going to hit about 6, 7 threes. Didn't I tell y'all that? Once I seen that first one go in, the way it went in, man, nigga going to be hot tonight, bro. That nigga Buddy Hield scorched them niggas. I'm riding his hand. Steve Kerr should never took him out the game. He probably been about 16 right now. They got to get these guards off of Sengun. Sengun is barbecue chicken these little niggas. And Sengun is good enough. He made a bad pass right there, but he could see over the defense. I don't like that. Look at Buddy again. Jakob. Buddy Hield shot them niggas out the game, man. I try to tell y'all, this Buddy Hield was a great investment. Steve Kerr should have never took this nigga out the game. Yeah, somebody hit that cash app, put some respect on my name for calling that shit, man. That's right, Dante. Salute to you in the cash app with the donation, man. He said, Buddy on fire. Buddy cooking them niggas. Like I told them niggas. Didn't I say it, dog? I told you. No, you don't need no Gary Payton the second tonight, man. You need niggas who can get buckets. For real, bro. In this type of game. On the road, you can't have that. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to keep feeding that nigga Buddy. I wouldn't have took Buddy off the court. Buddy Hield would not have came off the court. Oh, Draymond Green knocked him out. What a bad play. Draymond Green knocked Fred VanFleet ass out. Draymond Green is a dirty motherfucker, bro. Boy, they finna hit him with a bad call right there. The Warriors had all the momentum and Draymond do that stupid shit, man. He know what he did. Watch him show the replay, y'all. It's some dirty shit he probably did. Look at Draymond. Throw that elbow up. Yup. Hit that nigga in his face. Yup. Draymond a dirty ass nigga, man. Yup. They gonna call flavor. This nigga Draymond just changed the whole complexion of the game, bro. He changed the whole complexion of the game, man. How you change the whole complexion of the game? Man, this nigga's an idiot, bro. Stupid. Bro, this nigga is trying to tell y'all. Buddy got 6 threes already. Damn. Now he got 5 threes. He got 19 points, 5 threes already. This nigga Draymond, bro. This nigga's an idiot, bro. Idiot, bro. This nigga's a fucking idiot, bro. Get a nigga a tech, man. This nigga's a clown, bro. Clown ass nigga, man. Unfreaking believable, bro. This nigga's a clown. Clown ass nigga, bro. He probably still gonna say this nigga. All they gonna do is send somebody to set him off now. He get one more tech, he out of this game. This nigga's an idiot, bro. Nigga can't control himself. Man, bro. Get these niggas points. You in a game 7 and you giving away points. A damn fool. You giving away points, you in a game 7. Man, this is why the Golden State Warriors went and got Buddy Hield, y'all. I try to tell y'all this, man. Buddy Hield, that sorry-ass coach over in Philly didn't even play Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gets with Steve Kerr. This mofo out here making big shots in the clutch, y'all. In the clutch. In the clutch. There's Buddy Hield again, yo. This shit is incredible. This motherfucker, Buddy Hield, sometimes I dream that he is me. This nigga hit another one. Bro, Ime Udoka ain't make no adjustments. This nigga, Buddy Hield, is putting these niggas. I told you, I'd never take that nigga out the game. I let that nigga hit 10 threes. Draymond, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, Draymond. Young boy look nervous as hell. Look at Buddy Hield, man. Look at this nigga. Dylon Brooks, shake that nigga. Hold that. Try to tell y'all this, man. Bro, that nigga Buddy Hield, this nigga can't even close his mouth. This nigga cooking them niggas. That nigga's in the zone. I told y'all, man. Steve Kerr should have never took Buddy Hield out the game. Once I seen Buddy hit the first one, that's why I told you. I said, bro, he gonna hit like 6 or more tonight. This fool done already hit 6 threes in the first half. If I'm Steve Kerr, I want him to shoot 20 threes tonight. Keep firing that shit up, man. Run these niggas out the gym. This is what he does, bro. When he gets locked in, you got problems, nigga. Now, Ime is going to try to adjust at halftime. Oh, that's a flake. Ooh, he caught Draymond. I'm looking at Buddy again, y'all. Draymond missed the whole layup, man. Come on, bro. Nigga, Draymond. Come on, Dre. Amen Thompson. He wanted to get that bucket. As y'all see Steph. Steph is just still shooting these difficult, and one of them went in. Now you got a problem. Buddy Hield hit all those threes. He gave Steph a little break. Steph is consistent with that 3-ball tonight. Yo, that nigga Amen Thompson's nice, bro. That nigga is locked in now. That little young nigga Amen Thompson's out here getting buckets. That nigga don't care. Dog. But if you're the Warriors, you got to keep hitting shots. Keep these niggas. But another one? Oh, good pass by Buddy. And Draymond Green shoots an air ball. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Great defense. Curry gets the last shot. Ooh. So we going to halftime, y'all. Houston played a nervous game. They got 39 points. The Warriors should be up by like 16 points. Draymond and these guys bull jabbing, man. They bull jabbing, man. And now, look, here's the problem. You let Steph Curry see one go in. That's the problem right now. You let Steph see and Steph hit a tough one. You let Steph Curry see a tough one go in. You got real problems, man. You let him see a tough one go in. So now, it's a problem for real. It's a problem for real now. Because you don't let Steph see one go in. Because now that you let Steph see one go in, they should have never let Steph see that bucket go in at halftime, before halftime, bro. Now that he hit one, that nigga gonna feel like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna feel like something else. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, man. So that's the thing. And if Buddy Hield can keep shooting, man, I told y'all, man, I knew Buddy Hield. Once Buddy hit that, I say, bro, this nigga gonna, he finna fry them niggas, man. Them niggas only scored 39 at the half. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue, man. The Houston Rockets, Jalen Green is choking right on time. That nigga Jalen Green choking right on time, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You in a game 7. You in a game 7 and this nigga choking. In a game 7. It's all on the wood. He choking. In a game 7. He choking. Straight up. Hold on, y'all. Right? So, yeah, salute everybody. Salute everybody. Y'all know what's up. Appreciate all y'all coming on in the building. You know, Buddy Hield is out here standing on business, man. Buddy Hield standing on business. He bailing Steph out big time. Let me repeat that. Buddy Hield is bailing Steph Curry ass out. This is not fiction. This is all facts right here. Cause the way Steph and what you call playing, man, that shit unacceptable. Unacceptable. Steph Curry played the wrong game plan. This could have been a 20-point game. They could have been walking away from this thing already. Now you're going to have to worry about the Houston Rockets coming out with energy, but you got to hope they come out with nervous energy in the second half. You have nervous energy, you make mistakes. Turn the ball over. You know what I mean? And if I'm Steve Kerr, I don't go back to that moody shit no more. That moody shit, he ain't ready for this game. Let that nigga in the next series, man. Him, Kuminga, all them niggas. If I'm Steve Kerr, the only two guys I'm coming with is Buddy Hield and Looney. That's it. In the starting lineup. All them other mofos, man, nah. I can't use you tonight. Tell y'all this. Man. Yeah, Steve Kerr got two things. Narrow the lineup down and change the game plan with Steph Curry. Offensively. Get Steph going backdoor, getting to the rack a couple times. Get some easy layups. They're gonna need like 20 points from Steph in the second half. Steph's gonna have to get him like 20 in the second half. Unless Buddy just keep hitting threes. If Buddy's gonna keep hitting threes from anywhere, man. Right. I'm telling y'all. Yep. I'm telling y'all this, man. Shit's sad, man. I told him Jalen Green was gonna cause him to lose this series. All them niggas want to argue with me. So let them niggas keep arguing. Just tell that nigga have my money, nigga. Period, dog. Tell that nigga have my money, nigga. Them niggas let Buddy Hield shoot him down. And guess what? One thing you ain't got to worry about with that nigga Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gonna keep shooting that shit. I like that about him. He gonna keep shooting that motherfucker. Great pickup by the Warriors. Great pickup by the Warriors. The Houston Rockets depending on young niggas to help them come through. Not gonna happen. Team is vets, nigga. Steph Curry gonna turn it up. Second half, he got to. It's do or die. So Steph Curry have no choice. He got to turn it up in the second half. If he don't, he's toast. Know what I mean? So I'm telling y'all what it is. Hold on, y'all. Salute everybody. Hey, salute to Terrell in the Cash App with the donation. Appreciate all of y'all. Much love to y'all. Y'all know what it is. Salute everybody. Truly appreciate all of y'all. Right? 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 The Golden State Warriors have to think defensively. They have to keep a body on Fred VanFleet. Keep him 1,000% attention on VanFleet. And they needed to continue to throw bodies at Sengun. But VanFleet is the key. Jalen Green? Yeah, man. He just a losing player. To the brother who said that Buddy Hield's going 0 of 9 from the three-pointers have, no, he not. No, he not. Not the way Buddy shooting that thing, bro. Buddy shooting that thing off the bottom of the nets, nigga. I don't see that, brother. I don't know where you thinking about, bro. I don't see that, dog. Not the way Big T Buddy Hield shooting that thing. That nigga locked in. I saw it in his eyes. He not nervous. Let me tell y'all something. You ever been in big games before? And I have playing pro ball overseas. You can tell when a guy's just locked in. That the moment is not bothering him. The moment ain't bothering Buddy Hield. I watch that nigga. Them niggas from the Houston Rockets, them niggas is nervous. Them young niggas is nervous as hell. You can tell. Buddy Hield, man, this nigga locked in. He got that locked in calmness to him, where he's really focusing and just in a groove. He just in a rhythm out there. Boom, boom, boom. He not trying to overdo shit. He in a rhythm, bro. And he playing comfortable basketball. They got a problem, bro. And I'm telling you something, I seen Buddy Hield drop about 35, 40 before. They got a real problem tonight, man. That nigga cooking. Because now, Steph Curry hit a 3 for the half is over with. Now you got to worry about him. And it takes more than one guy to defend Steph Curry. So when they're going to put Buddy Hield on the other side of the court. Buddy Hield going to get so many open shots Because niggas have to help. You have to help with Steph. You know? So I'm just telling everybody that that's something to look at right there. But I think Buddy Hield's gonna keep hitting threes, bro. I think that motherfucker gonna keep hitting three. Bro, the way that nigga was shooting that jump, bro, that nigga locked in, bro. And again, he's not gonna stop shooting. The only thing is that he's got to keep shooting the type of threes he was shooting. That's the thing with Buddy Hield. What type of threes are you shooting? He's shooting great threes. Steph wasn't. That was the issue for Steph. Steph was shooting bad threes. If we tell the truth, Steph Curry was shooting bad threes in the first half. He wasn't even really getting to the rack, wasn't doing nothing. So Steph Curry's looking at himself like, bro, I got to step this up. Because if he don't, they in trouble. Unless Buddy Hield go off for 40. Unless Buddy Hield goes off for 40. And that was a great offseason pickup for the Warriors to get another shooter. You lose Clay, who has the ability to do that in certain games, but you get Buddy Hield, a guy who is probably one of the better three-point shooters in the NBA, period. Now you tell him, look, make me prove it in the playoffs. Biggest moment, game 7. He proven it. Buddy Hield has proven that he can shoot the hell out that basketball no matter the situation. That was a great pickup by the Golden State Warriors. Remember, Buddy Hield, that shows you how stupid that coach is over there in Philly. Buddy Hield couldn't even get no minutes in the playoffs for Philly. None. He was benched. Steve Kerr has him out here ringing it up. Well, the way Jimmy Butler plays, my brother in the comment section, if Buddy Hield keep cooking, they're going to keep trying to look for Buddy Hield. Jimmy will get his points here and there, but I want Jimmy in full aggressive mode offensively. That's what I wanted to see from him and Steph, with the other guys supporting. You know what I'm saying? But shit, now that that Buddy Hield's hitting shots, that's gonna open up the game more for Jimmy and Steph. They got to use that and be more aggressive. You know what I mean? Now, the winner of this series, John, goes on and faces the Timberwolves. That's going to be a tough series for the Warriors, the T-Wolves. Because them niggas, man, they got vets on their team. Fred VanFleet telling them to wake up. Fred VanFleet like, bro, I won a championship before. You ain't won shit. You out here crying for the ball. He telling Sengun that. He ain't lying. Fred VanFleet was not lying. Fred VanFleet was not lying, y'all. Look at the great Stan Van Gundy over there. Shout to Stan, man. Stan gonna make you work for it. Say, Stan, what up, baby? Now he's got to get Steph Curry has to get better opportunity. I don't like any of those shots he took in the first half. I don't like any of them. Even the one he made. But the thing is, he made that shit, bro. And you make a tough shot like that, you let Steph make a shot like that, man, it's a problem. As look at Steph. He got a man all over him. And Jimmy. And they got Buddy Hield out here. And now they got Fred VanFleet on Buddy Hield. They're taking Buddy Hield serious. He is latched. But look, that opens up the cuts. Pominski got to go up strong. That opens up the back door. Nobody's helping. Pominski got to go up strong, bro. Get Pominski out the game. I hate Pominski in this type of game. Why Steve Kerr loves that dude, I have no idea, bro. Get Pominski out the game. He go up too weak, bro. Pominski go up way too weak. That's supposed to be an easy deuce St. Ives, nigga. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. Big N won by Jimmy. Big N won by Jimmy. And Ime, again, young guys nervous, man. And this is not a game to put in Cam Whitmore. You don't go to game 7, put in Cam Whitmore, you ain't played him the whole time. I'm sorry, it's not going to work. He's not going to save you in this game. The Houston Rockets got way too many problems. They got too many guys. Dylon Brooks, all these dudes are freezing up in the moment, bro. Dylon Brooks is not on his defensive assignments. He's not doing anything he's supposed to do. And they got Draymond Green shooting threes. He don't need to be shooting threes. You got to have Buddy Hield shooting the rock, bro. Amen Thomas is playing big boy basketball. He's playing big boy basketball, yo. Right? As Jimmy, and we got a foul on Houston. They got to find ways to continue to get Buddy Hield the ball. Steve Kerr should have Buddy Hield coming down off doubles, all kind of things. To me, I trade Amen Thompson. I would trade, Jalen Green and raise Amen Thompson's level more on the team. I think Amen Thompson is ready to take that step. He's showing unafraidness, but, Jalen Green has just hurt you so bad. They made Buddy Hield force that one up at the last second. Buddy had to force that one up. This Pominski on Amen Thompson, I don't like it. Sengun against little dudes, barbecue chicken in the post. He shot an air ball. Man. Sengun should have went right to the basket. Oh, Pominski dunked on that nigga. That's how Pominski got to go up. Pominski dunked on this fool. Damn, that should have been an and one. That's how you got to go up. If you're Pominski, he should have went up that way last time. I didn't even know Pominski could dunk like that. Shit, you got to go up like that in this type of game. And the Warriors are falling asleep on Sengun. You cannot fall asleep on Sengun. You can't. You can't. Bad foul by Draymond, too. I mean, if you're Draymond, the fouls are racking up. If you're Steve Kerr, I got to get Looney in this game. Where's Looney at? Looney should be lurking. If I'm Steve Kerr, I got to have Looney in this game. I got to have Looney back in this game. You said, why is Cam Whitmore Blackmore? You never know. It could be something off the court. It could be something internal with the team. They're not telling y'all. They're going to keep stuff tight-lipped over there. So just because he's not playing, it's a reason behind that. Don't think it's not. Jimmy's got to go to work. Jimmy being too lazy, man. Look at this. Too lazy with the basketball if you're Jimmy, bro. Too lazy. And the Houston Rockets are playing hard right now. Too lazy with the basketball, Jimmy. If I'm Steve Kerr, I want time. I want time if I'm Steve Kerr, man. Too lazy, man. I don't like any of those possessions, bro. Steph Curry isn't involved. None of this stuff, bro. I don't like it. I told y'all, these young guys are going to make a run. But again, as I tell you guys, the Golden State Warriors have all the experience, and that is the difference in this series. That is the reason why I say Golden State will win this series. They have the experience, bro. That experience means everything when you get to a Game 7. Because look at Dylon Brooks. Look how bad Dylon Brooks looks in a Game 7, bro. Dylon Brooks don't look well on either end. Normally, even if he's playing bad offensively, Dylon Brooks is solid defensively. He's horrible on both ends. .56-47 game. Golden State. They lead by 9. But again, y'all see this. Oh, the Rockets don't need a little motivation. The Rockets need new players. I've been telling y'all this the whole time. That's why I came live for this game, because I knew what it was going to be. Yeah, all the OGs except for Steph Curry. That's why I went live for this game. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm Steve Kerr, you need to get Steph Curry going. I'm sorry. It's been too long. Steph Curry, 3 points, no dice. And I told y'all, Steph Curry can score in bunches. He can't hit you with a quick flurry. But if I'm Steve Kerr, get Curry going back door. Something like that, bro. You know what I mean? This other stuff not working, bro. It's not working. Curry is way off as far as his offensive approach to this game. His approach to this game was him and Jimmy are supposed to be attack all game long offensively. And I'm talking about putting pressure at the basket and then letting that open up the three for Steph. See, regardless of what y'all think, they're going to play Steph tough, but they don't mind him shooting those tough threes. They'll live with that. They don't want him getting good looks and then just making the game an outright mockery. Right? Tonight, Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry had Buddy Hield. That made a huge difference. Now, again, if that's the case, Jimmy's going to take over if Steph Curry's not going to do nothing in this game. But I do believe Steph Curry's going to have a flurry himself. I believe he's going to have a flurry himself. As here comes Pominski. He gives it up to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy to Steph. Steph to Pominski. Pominski. Bad turnover, man. Steve Kerr, this is what you're doing? You're running plays to get the ball to Pominski, bro. Come on, man. Bro, this is crazy, man. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Then you're getting Pominski in the post on Sengun. Crazy work. This is just sick work by the Warriors, bro. 56-49. 7-point game. Steph Curry's doing nothing, bro. And they're sending all kind of bodies at Steph. Where's the other guy that's supposed to be spread out in the corner? What is Jimmy Butler doing? Man, Thompson giving it everything he got. Let me see who challenged that. Hold on. Let me see who challenged that, y'all. Hold on. Damn, they went right to the commercial. You said I'm always disrespecting y'all. Who you talking about? You say you're Jimmy Butler's greatest fan. How am I disrespecting Jimmy? I like Jimmy. Who you talking about? You said you're always disrespecting us. How am I disrespecting you and I like Jimmy, fool? Have you not heard me over the last however many years it's been? 7, 8 years. I like Jimmy Buckets. You never give us credit, man. Okay, dog, you blocked. I'm not finna argue with you, bro. Right? Yeah, man. They're sending all kind of bodies at Steph. I don't like the game plan. Steve Kerr's game plan is ass with Steph Curry. You don't have Steph dribbling the ball at the top of the key like that. They're gonna send bodies at him, bro. And they make bad passes out the trap. To this day, Steph Curry and these guys make bad passes out the trap. Him and Pominski. They gotta get Steph Curry coming off curls, down pins, curls, to where he can get little middies, floaters, easy buckets at the rack. They keep trying to get him the ball on the 3-point line, or they keep trying to have him come off a screen off the 3-point line. That's a huge mistake. You got to cut the court in half. If you're Steve Kerr, you have to cut the court in half when Curry's out there. Cut the court in half. What do I mean when I say that? Get him in the mid-range and lower. Simple as that. All that other shit is uncivilized. And get Pominski out of this game, bro. Why he likes Pominski, I have no idea what his fascination with Pominski is, bro. That's crazy. The Warriors' movement isn't as good as it used to be back when Klay was on the team when they first started winning championships. Their movement then was elite. I'm talking about Steph and Klay. Now, Steph come off one screen, that's it. That motherfucker come off one screen. One screen. And that's it. He used to come off doubles, another triple. That's all Fred VanFleet. They're still trying to force this thing into Steph. Steph just throwing shit up, man. Looking for fouls, bro. Bro, Steph is pitiful in this game, bro. This shit is pitiful. I told y'all Dylon Brooks ain't doing shit. Dylon Brooks ain't doing poke the bear. Dylon Brooks ain't doing nothing, dog. Poke the bear. Offensive foul. Poke the bear. Dylon Brooks ain't doing. I told y'all Dylon Brooks been bad on both ends. This nigga folded the tents, man, in a game 7. And the Warriors not even playing well enough. So if they was playing a real team, they have real problems. What the hell is Draymond Green doing? They just throwing crazy passes. This is a game 7, and the Warriors are here throwing crazy passes, bro. This shit don't make no sense. Jimmy got to go get a bucket, man. Look at Pominski. Wide open bricks. Get these niggas out the game, man. I have Buddy Hield in the game at all times. Steve Kerr got this Pominski cat in the game. Offensive foul. No, and one, they called. Oh, no, offensive foul. Shit embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. So y'all see what it is. Pominski, another miss, man. Finally, Jalen Green scores a layup. 5-point game. Golden State Warriors out here bull jabbing, man. Salute to everybody tapping on in, man. Hey, bro, look. I don't know why Pominski's in the game, bro. Like, I wouldn't even have this mofo in the game, man. Straight up, bro. I can't stand Pominski. Even when Pominski's hitting the shot, I can't stand that dude, bro. All right, yo, everybody get back to the action. So we got a 5-point game, 58-53. They got to get Buddy Hield some more shots. Golden State Warriors do. I hate Steve Kerr keeps playing Pominski. Bro, why do you keep playing this guy? Lord have mercy, Steph Curry hit a crazy three. They're overplaying Steph. They're running behind Steph. That's a horrible play by Houston. Why would you overrun him and let him get an easy three like that? Stop overrunning him. He knows where y'all coming from. He's watching the film. Steph Curry knew that chase was coming. Tari Eason with a big bucket. Steph Curry knew that chase was coming. Looney got to go up and dunk that shit, man. And Curry passing the ball too much. Too much passing the ball. A 5-point game. 61-56. Warriors. Ime Udoka has put out a great blueprint on guarding Steph Curry. If Buddy Hield didn't hit all those threes, I don't know why he has Buddy Hield out of this game. Because he probably wants to come back with Buddy. But I hate Pominski, bro. Bro, this is your offense. Get the ball to Looney, bro. Good layup by Steph. That's what Steph has to do, y'all, is get to the rack, bro. He's been off that all game. I don't know why. You have to get to the rack if you're Steph Curry, bro. You're Steph Curry. If you're Steph Curry, you got to get to the rack, bro. And they're not getting the 50-50 balls. The Warriors not getting those 50-50 balls now. Steph finally went to the rack, bro. You got to do that. Got to do that, bro. If you're Steph, bro. Last standing hero, man. Damn, and the inexperience of the Rockets. Missing big free throws, Tari Eason and these guys, man. Gotta have these free throws, man. Gotta have these free throws, bro. Gotta have these free throws, man. Me missed both. Damn, bro. Gotta let the Warriors keep chipping. As you're Golden State, you're looking at Pominski. Why is he even... Look at Steph Curry going back door. Bad shots, man. What is the Warriors doing? Get these bum-ass niggas off the court. Tari Eason is choking. This nigga turned the ball over again, bro. You got to get Tari Eason out of there, bro. This nigga is choking in front of the world. Ime thinking like, damn, dog, this dude choking this game away. There's Jimmy gonna drive right to that spot. Jimmy, he always does it if you don't get that pump fake. They always go in the lane, pump fake. They don't got nothing. They have nothing else. Look at this. What is this shit from Kuminga, bro? Get this nigga out the game. Steve Kerr, get Kuminga out the game, bro. He's ass. Steven Adams getting rebounds over this nigga. Look at this. Another three, rack him up, 3-point game. Jabari Smith making them niggas pay. This is Steve Kerr fault. Bad lineups from Steve Kerr. This nigga keep playing this mop head Pominski, who's a bum. You put Kuminga back in the game, who's a scrub. Kuminga is horrible. And so is mop head. All right, y'all. We back. Yeah, it's 3-point game. Curry, Moody, another brick. Man, get Moody out the game, bro. How is Moody getting all them shots, bro? Moody missing everything. Steve Kerr gotta get this dude out the game, bro. This is all Steve Kerr's fault. His lineups are horrible. Steve Kerr's lineups are horrible, bro. His lineups are horrible. Big three by Jimmy. Jimmy's got to be aggressive, man. Jimmy's not doing nothing. He got to be aggressive, y'all. Straight up, Jimmy's not doing nothing. Got to be aggressive. 6-point game. Fred VanFleet doing too much dribbling off his foot. Tough shot by Fred. That went off. Tough shot by Fred VanFleet. That was off. He shot that way too high and was leaning. Yeah, go to work, Jimmy, because Steph don't want it. Draymond, big time backdoor cut and bucket. 8-point game. Thompson got to push the pace. Good defense by the Warriors. Oh, no, that's good defense. He must have grabbed him on his arm. Look at the replay. He might have grabbed him. I got to see the replay on that. Let me see the replay on that. Damn, they ain't even show the replay. Show the replay. Thompson makes the first one. 7-point game. They got to show the replay on that, bro. I want to see that replay. I want to see what that foul looked like. $68-62. He's planning on playing Steph the whole fourth. He bought Steph out right now. 6-point game. Here comes the Warriors. They got Moody bringing it up. I don't even like that. Bro, I hate Steve Kerr's lineup. Jimmy got to go. Get out of there, Dre. Get out of there. As Draymond, a floater is good. Draymond Green is balling. Lord Jesus, Draymond balling. 8-point game. Draymond got 14 points. Yes, here comes the Warriors. And Houston just taking bad shots, man. You can't push this lead out with Steph Curry on the bench, bro. There's another bad foul by Houston. Or is it? Hold on.
A little bit to get it organized.
Oh, that's the clock. Okay, my bad. That's the clock. The inexperience of the Houston Rockets is destroying them. See, inexperience, bro. I told y'all this. I told y'all from the beginning of the series. They said, yo, ticket, why you ain't picking the Rockets? The niggas ain't got the experience. All they got is Fred VanFleet. If he ain't going, shit. Y'all seen what Dylon Brooks did today? Nothing. That nigga was ass. On both ends. Jalen Green, I told y'all this. If Jalen Green was doing what he's supposed to do, they'll win this series. I told y'all, man. Jalen Green more focused on painting his fingernails. Buddy Hield like, yo, let me touch your rock. I ain't touching it in a minute. Bro, these niggas ain't passed Buddy the ball. That's crazy, bro. How Buddy ain't getting no shots, man? These niggas ain't even passing Buddy the ball, man. That's Steve Kerr fault. Shit, Buddy Hield cooking like that, nigga, you getting the first 3-4 shots. We come out the second half. Here come the Warriors. Pominski. I just don't like Pominski, bro. Here comes Jimmy, y'all. Jimmy be sneaking at like 25 points, man. Pominski, another miss. I told y'all, I don't like Pominski, bro. And this is Jimmy Butler's fault. Jimmy Butler's letting these dudes off the hook, bro. Jimmy's letting guys off the hook. By continuing to pass the ball, Jimmy needs to take the game over, bro. If I'm Jimmy, I'm getting buckets, nigga. Your name is Jimmy Buckets. If you're Jimmy, you train for these type of moments. These are moments you train for. Bro, I hate Pominski. Bro, I hate that motherfucker. I don't know what Steve Kerr seeing that guy. Bro, he got to be related to Steve Kerr, bro. I hate Pominski with a passion. And I say that with a passion, y'all. I hate Pominski, bro. He's one of the guys I hate. You understand what I'm saying? I hate him. Salute to everybody tapping on in. Man, bro. Like, share, subscribe, man. If Steve Kerr did not have Pominski in the game, and he just played and let Buddy Hield rock out after the way he playing tonight, this game would have already been over with. This has been an 18, 19-point game, man. This has been an 18, 19-point game. And the one thing Ime's doing, he's giving the Minnesota Timberwolves a blueprint on how to guard Steph. He's giving the T-Wolves a blueprint on how to guard Steph. Y'all watching this now. He said, here go the blueprint right here. I'm going to give you the blueprint on how to guard Steph. Because Steph, he going to let you guard him like that way sometimes because he takes bad shots. He's looking for the three ball all night. And I don't like what I see from the Warriors. I don't like the Warriors lineups. I don't like the Warriors reserves. I don't like the way Steve Kerr is coaching. They're just better than the Houston Rockets right now because they got more experience. The Rockets got the youth, but they got the experience. And the experience, man, you got to go with that. That's the reason why I went with the Golden State Warriors in this series. That experience. And I knew Jalen Green was ass. I told y'all this. I told y'all. Yeah, shout out to my brother Pastor in the building. He know what it is. Pastor, I told you it was going to Looney tonight. They went to Looney, and Looney has held the effect of the big fella down a lot, Steven Adams. And they've held the other big fella in check, too, Sengun. Sengun's been held in check tonight so far. Now, here's the thing. You know, if I'm the Warriors, I'm looking for Buddy Hield again in this quarter. Now, he's going to play Steph the whole fourth. Steph has got to go to the rack, y'all. Pastor, Steph has got to go to the rack. Selling for too many threes, bro. Selling for too many threes. Here comes Jalen Green right here throwing it to Sengun. See, I hate Sengun one-on-one with Draymond. Draymond is so experienced, and they was over there laughing at Draymond. Draymond has the experience. Look at Sengun shooting air balls, Pastor. Me and Pastor called this. We said, y'all, they was over there talking that shit about Draymond. Look what Draymond's doing in a big-time Game 7. So when Pastor say this stuff to y'all, this is why y'all need to listen, because he was on point. Now look at Steph, y'all. Buckets. Pastor, that's exactly what I said Steph need to do. Cook these niggas and get to the cup. That's what you got to do if you're Steph Curry. Turn it on. That your teammates got you to this point. Now here in the fourth quarter, Steph got to keep turning it on, get to the rack, and that's going to open up the three ball. Look at Looney and them, Pastor. Pastor, that's why you play Looney and them. He was holding back on Looney, playing the white boy. No, you got to play Looney. This game is about to be over with. Look at Curry. You let him get loose, game. Yak up. There you go. I told them niggas. Tell nigga have my $200 there over there on Greenleaf Channel. I told these niggas, man. Tell nigga have my 200, nigga. Straight like that. I lost last night, but I'm going to win tonight. I lost last night. And Pastor, what did I say, Pastor? You and I both know that layup is going to open up the three ball for Steph. That's why I was telling Steph, go to the rack the whole game. Once you get to the rack, that three ball, Pastor, you know what I'm talking about. When Steph hit him like he's going to go to the layup, pull back on the crossover, that three's wide open. Because now he got to play you like you're going to drive to the rack. Ricky was good. Trill was good. Grace Mercy said, you know what's up? That's why I said Steph Curry the whole game is selling for threes. He played the wrong game. Take them niggas to the rack. Straight up, man. Yeah, they tired. He tired. Because you know why, Pastor? A man's got to get his shape up. He's not used to being this much of an offensive option. If I'm the Houston Rockets, I feel comfortable moving Jalen Green now. Because I can see if I can get a Amen Thomas in the right shape, Amen Thomas is that guy. He can play. He the real deal. And this is what I was telling all them delusional Rocket fans, bro. Them niggas put their faith in Jalen Green, bro. I told them this shit was going to come down to whether or not Jalen Green could put enough good games together to win this series. And he can't. He can't. All that goofy shit in the game 7 went out the door. Went out the door with Dylon Brooks in game 7. That he asked on both ends of the court. Them dudes came in there and choked. Them young boys choked. And Buddy Hield, what a great investment by the Warriors to get Buddy Hield. Just to hold you off enough to get Steph Curry to the fourth quarter where Steph Curry can do what he do. Buddy Hield comes out. I told y'all he was going to give y'all, what, 6 threes tonight? He gave you 6 threes in the first half. He did 6 threes in the first half. And this is what we're talking about now. Now, the game is open up now. The game is open up now. Steph Curry about to open these niggas up in the fourth quarter. Didn't I tell y'all Steph Curry going to have to get like 20 in the second half? He had 3 at halftime. He's got 13 right now. Steph get 10 more points. They in trouble. I got Steph getting 10 more points. I told y'all this. Go back and listen to what I said at the beginning of the half. I said, yo, Steph going to have 20 in the second half. This is what you got to do. Close the casket on these dudes. And then Buddy Hield still going to be open for one more 3. I got Buddy Hield, one more big 3 from Buddy Hield tonight. And guess what Steve Kerr's able to do? Give Jimmy Butler a rest right now because you got a 13-point lead. So now you can give Jimmy Butler a good 3-4 minute rest. You know what I'm saying? That way he's fresh down the stretch. You get the 50-50 balls, and you can play like that through him. But again, as I told you guys, the experience. And I told all those dudes, man, Jalen Green ain't that nigga. And they're going to learn today. Because if I'm the Houston Rockets, I'm looking at Amen Thompson. Yeah, I'm rocking with that dude. I'm rocking with Amen Thompson. In the future, I feel great about moving on from Jalen Green. Period. I already felt great about it, but I feel great about it right now. Amen Thompson like I said before, and Pastor knows this. And the reason why I keep saying Pastor is because he understands pro basketball a lot. Bro, when you ain't used to being in this type of situation to carrying this team like this, and Amen Thompson's leg is bothering him, Pastor. When you ain't in this type of situation, your stamina, you're not built like guys who are not 25, 30-point scorers. It's not easy all the time for them to come in a big-time playoff game like this and sustain this all the way through because they're not used to doing it. Your body has to be in shape to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Jalen Green, y'all, down the lane, and he misses the layup. And now he said he's hurt. He's missed the layup, got to shoot 2 free throws. And I'm going to tell y'all something. That's Jalen Green's biggest problem. He was supposed to be using that the whole series. Let me tell y'all something. If your shot's not going, use your athleticism. Jalen Green has not been aggressive at all. Use your athleticism. Get to the rack. Get to the free throw line, bro. Make them niggas foul you. You got that much athleticism, bro. You have to use it. Jalen Green have been 8 shots, 6 shots, all these under 10 shots. He's not even being aggressive. It's like he's scared to shoot the ball. He nigga playing 30-something minutes a game. So, again, he did it to himself. You know what I'm saying? You have to be ultra aggressive. I think young boy cramping up over there, y'all. Yeah, he ain't used to playing all these minutes. Pastor Thompson over there on the bench cramping up. He cramping up, bro. He feeling it right now. He definitely feeling this. And here come the Rockets. They're down 11. He's went back with Dylon Brooks, y'all. And they got to keep this dude in check, Fred VanFleet. Keep Fred VanFleet in check. I don't mind Dylon Brooks shooting that bullshit. He can make that 9-point game. Yeah, that's what happens when you get tired like that, y'all. You play this many minutes you ain't used to. You get hit the wrong way, nigga get a cramp, nigga it mess you up. That nigga, both of his legs cramping up. And I'm talking about Amin Thompson. Both of his legs cramping up over there. That nigga, he got to get in better shape, y'all. I think Pastor will talk about that on the post-game shows. He got to get in better shape. Straight up, bro. Like, he's great, and he's going to be the guy. Shout out to Team Oscorp Construction and Logistics in the Cash App with the donation. Salute to you. He's in great shape, you guys, but what he has to do is he has to turn that up to another level now because he has to say, okay, my responsibility is bigger on this team. You know, offensively, his responsibility is going to be bigger. They're going to put a lot more faith in him and confidence in him going forward. That means he has to work on his all-around game. Shooting. You understand what I'm saying? And other aspects that's not so strong in his game. You know, if I was him all summer long, I'm working on my stamina, my three-point shooting, coming off pick shooting threes, coming off my pick shooting mid-range. He needs to work on all those other shooting aspects of his game, get his stamina right. And I'm telling y'all this. You know what I'm saying? I like how he play. I love how he play. You know what I'm saying? That nigga play hard as hell. He ain't never been in this situation before. So his body wasn't trained. He want to go, but his body ain't physically, you know what I'm saying? He not in that shape he need to be in. He cramping up and stuff like this. You get hit the wrong way, you start cramping up, both legs cramping up. Now he can't really go like he want to go. He move again, it's going to cramp up again on him. Yeah, bro. That means you got to get into better shape, drink more water, drink more Gatorade, get that fluids in your body, man. He got to be in better shape, man. Jalen Green is in all the shape. That nigga just ain't got no brains. This is what we try to tell y'all this. Me and Pastor try to tell all these dudes, Jalen Green don't have no brains to play basketball, bro. When you have that type of athleticism, bro, it's no reason why you shouldn't be on the board like this. You got to continuously be getting to the rack, getting easy buckets, and getting to the free throw line. With Jalen Green's athleticism, this dude don't get no buckets in the transition. Think about this. Jalen Green gets no buckets in transition. He doesn't get a lot of points in this series in the half court. He getting exposed, bro. He can't play with his back to the basket in the post. He has 0 post game. He don't understand how to play off the ball. Ime's gonna trade him after this. I know how Ime move. He gonna trade that nigga. Watch. He gonna trade him. Watch. He gonna trade him. Watch. And shout out to Draymond and Looney. Draymond and Looney played this game well against the big fella, Sengun. All they did was make Sengun play the percentages. What you do is you body up on Sengun and do not allow Sengun to get deep position. And you live with that little jump shot he got. He gonna shoot that weird ass fadeaway. But if you don't, if you just back all the way up, he might can hit it. But you give him a little bump, not that much space, but you make him feel you. You don't allow him to back you down. You don't give up ground on the back down. They're winning that against him every time. He out here shooting air balls and stuff. So that's great fundamental defense that Draymond and Looney are playing on him. You know what I'm saying? Great fundamental defense. Great fundamental defense. Salute to everybody tapping on in. So here we go, y'all. It's the last 9:42 of the game. And so Jalen Green is not similar to John Morant. John Morant is way better than Jalen Green, sir. It's not even close. That's not even close. And I'm not extremely high on John Morant right now, but he's way. But look at Steph, y'all. I don't know why Steph passed it because Pominski's not hitting that shot. To me, I'm living with Steph and Moody. And why is that not Buddy Hield? Bro, Buddy Hield's supposed to be shooting all these balls that's wide open. Pause. But you keep passing to everybody else. Pominski keeps getting these shots and bricking them, bro. Get this nigga out the game. If I'm Steph Curry, bro, listen, man, we live and dying off my hand, Jimmy hand, and the way is playing tonight. Buddy Hield, I don't mind him shooting the ball. These other niggas, bro, Pominski and Moody, man, them niggas get out the way, nigga. You got to keep a body on Fred VanFleet. Fred VanFleet wants to squeeze, y'all. And they're chipping this lead away, y'all. The Warriors have to keep the pressure on. This is Steph Curry and them fault. If you're Steph Curry, this is your fault. You keep passing the ball up. And Jimmy, you guys got to get going. Great job by Steph to get under the basket. Look how Steph Curry just cuts back door, y'all. That's what you have to do. Just keep moving. Get the ball under the rack. Stop shooting threes if you're the Warriors. And get to the rack. Fred VanFleet, tough jumper by Fred VanFleet. That's a foul, too. That he pushed Steph Curry right there. But the ref going to let it fly. And if you're Steph, I hate Steph in this position, dribbling it. They let him easily get doubled. That's Buddy Hield. Game time. I told you, niggas. Didn't I tell y'all he was going to hit another one in the second half? Just get the nigga the ball. Rack him up, nigga. Rack him up. And Pastor, that might have been one of the bigger off-season moves. That's most underrated move is Buddy Hield. But, like, again, Buddy Hield was not getting any playing time on Philly in the playoffs last year. Think about that, y'all. He comes to the Golden State Warriors and has really helped them immensely. He has really helped win 2 games in this first-round series with the Warriors. Because Buddy Hield was balling that other game. Here comes Steph, y'all. 10-point game. And I told you guys, Big T, Buddy Hield, that's the guy. I don't want Pominski shooting the ball. I want Buddy. Look at Steph, y'all. Game. Going right to the rack. That's what you do if you're Steph, bro. Forget the threes. Take the ball to the cup. They cannot stop you. They're overplaying you. Steph Curry is built for this physically. That's why I was so mad that he's shooting threes. Look at Fred VanFleet. They're done. The Houston Rockets are toast, y'all. Look how Curry's running laps around this guy. Curry's in supreme shape, y'all. Now look at Curry. Good pass. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Back to Curry, buddy. Buddy got stuck. I don't like this. Pominski. I hate Pominski, bro. Another brick. Look at this dude, man. I hate Pominski, bro. Jalen Green, another air ball, bro. This nigga's ass, bro. Bro, he's ass, bro. Ime's looking like, man, this dude ain't good, man. Ime's looking at these guys like, man, this is crazy. Jalen Green, I told y'all, as here comes the Warriors again, as they lead by 12. Jimmy spinning. Jimmy, no. I don't have a problem with that shot from Jimmy. Get a body on Fred VanFleet. As here comes Dylon Brooks, one-on-one. He's going at Steph Curry. Throws it up and gets fouled. I don't like Pominski. Bro, I hate that dude, bro. I hate that dude, bro. I hate that dude, man. I hate that dude, bro. Yeah, Pastor doesn't like what Ime did. Ime did not go into his bench, y'all. He rolled out with his guy, his main guys, and they burnt him. He played Tari Eason 15 minutes. He played Jabari Smith 12 minutes, but Jabari Smith, he's 1 of 5, but he's been playing better this whole series. You didn't go to any of your key guys, your other guys on the bench this series. Pastor, this is the second time Ime's been out coached by Steve Kerr. Remember, they lost in the finals to Steve Kerr with Boston. Boston lost to this team in the finals. But they had Clay and them other guys, but still, he lost to Steve Kerr. As here comes Pominski. I hate Pominski, bro. Now you want to hit that three, and it don't count. You want to hit that three, and it don't count, Pominski. Bro, I hate Pominski, bro. So now Steph is shooting 2 free throws? They in a bonus? Oh, no. Nah. They're going to take it out. So Steph, I said he was going to get 23 points, you guys. He's got 17. So I got Steph getting 6 more points in this game to close the deal. And here comes Steph, you guys. He gives it up. Pominski wide open. Bro, he missed another one, bro. That's insane, bro. How does he keep getting all the shots and not Buddy Hield? That's amazing. Look at Fred VanFleet, y'all. Great. Oh. Oh, that's a great block by Draymond. Bro, that's a great block, man. That's a great block. And that could have been an offensive foul on Sengun. That's a great block by Draymond, bro. I'm sorry, man. I hate that call, bro. I'd have challenged that if I was Steve Kerr. If I was Steve Kerr, I'd have challenged that shit, bro. That's a great block by Draymond, y'all. But this fool missed the free throw. I would have challenged that if I was Steve Kerr, but that's a great block by Draymond Green, man. Great block by Draymond. Unbelievable, man. Man, I don't want to hear nothing about Jalen Green, man. I don't want to hear no excuses about Jalen Green, bro. And here comes Sengun. Second free throw. Boy, these boys froze up, man. I told y'all, man. I told all them niggas talking that shit to me, man. I said, bro, the Warriors got the experience, and Jalen Green, I don't trust that nigga. Them niggas always arguing. We ain't no basketball. Me and Pastor was over there capping. We talking shit. I told them niggas, man. That nigga had my 200, nigga. These niggas ain't even gonna score 90 points, bro. Think about that. At home. And you got Draymond Green shooting fadeaway threes with 5 minutes left to go. You know you in trouble. Now here comes Fred VanFleet. He's gonna try to get him one more push. They are thirsting to see. I don't like this. They gotta get Looney back out there, bro. I don't like Sengun getting it and then the small dudes on him. I hate that, bro. As Dylon Brooks scores, he got an 8-point game. As the Golden State Warriors, I will come back with Looney, bro. I don't like this lineup that they have with Pominski. I hate Pominski, bro. They foul stuff. They got to be in the bonus. That's a bad foul. Why did Buddy Hield run away from him? Steph stunned it and went back. Buddy Hield should have stayed right there. Damn, they got a lot of fouls to give. Jimmy, you got to go, man. Jimmy got 14 points. Come on, man. You and Steph 14 and 17 points. Come on, bro. You got to go, dog. Jimmy don't even want the ball. Draymond Green shoots a crazy three that goes off. This is bad possessions by the Warriors, bro. Bro, the fact that Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry are running away from the basketball is insane right now, bro. This is insane. This is insane work, bro. Sengun quit, bro. He quit, bro. Sengun is crying. He quit. Look at Jimmy. Game time. Sengun quit. He quit at home. If I'm E-Man, I take the nigga out the game, bro. Sengun straight quit. You supposed to go yam that shit on that little boy, man. These dudes got out experience, man. Players to coach. Look at the turnover. Game. Buddy Hield. Game. And you got to call a foul. And a foul. Look at Fred VanFleet. Look at Fred VanFleet standing right there. Look at Fred VanFleet. They want to review it. Look at Fred VanFleet. Fred VanFleet standing right there, bro. Jimmy tried to cut him off. He pushed that. Hey, yo. Fred VanFleet like, nigga, get out my way, nigga. What you doing? Hey, yo. Fred still. that nigga Fred was like, do something, nigga. Look at Fred. Look at Rico Suave, nigga. That nigga Fred was like, nigga, do something, nigga. Fred over that joint looking like John B, nigga. Are you still down for me? Baby, are you still down? Man, bro, that's crazy, man. Bro, Fred is heated, bro. Hey, yo, Fred. Fred stood there and stared that nigga down. Oh my God, man. Oh man, bro. Bro, this nigga Fred is a nut, man. That nigga mad too. That nigga mad. That nigga Fred mad as hell, bro. Bro, that nigga mad, bro. That nigga mad. Let me see what they talk about, y'all. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see what they say. Hold on. Yeah, man. Bro, this shit crazy. They don't gauge the game, man. They don't gauge the game, man. Them Houston Rockets fans is salty. These motherfuckers ain't even scored 90 points. This was a 90s type of game right here. Oh, yeah, Pastor. This thing over with. You know, for Fred got mad like that, bro. Boy, them Houston Rocket fans gonna be crying in the car tonight, nigga. Just tell that nigga have my money. Pastor, when you go over there, tell that nigga send my 200, man. Nigga over my bread, man. That nigga doing all that talking, man. Greenleaf know who he is. Buckets. Jimmy iced them niggas. Jimmy iced them niggas, man. Jimmy always be getting the 20 points. How does Jimmy stay getting the 20, y'all? That nigga stay getting the 20. He stay getting the 20. Shout out to Pastor though. Pastor was over there telling them niggas, man. He told them niggas, man. He told them niggas, man. Told them niggas, man. The niggas kept pushing that Jalen Green shit. Look, I told you, hey, Pastor, Sengun quit too. Sengun folded, Pastor. That nigga Sengun folded down the stretch. He folded. That shit wasn't going his way. They got physical with Sengun. Sengun folded, man. Game time, man. Steph Curry in this shit, bro. Game time. I told y'all Steph Curry gonna have 23. I told y'all he gonna have 20 second half. That nigga, they mentally checked Sengun out of this game. He can't even get no rebounds. Look at him. They getting all the 50-50 balls. Bro, they took Sengun out of this game, man. He mentally ain't built for this shit. Hit another three. Take it home, buddy. Remember nigga told me buddy wasn't gonna hit no more threes? Rack them niggas up and send them niggas home, man. I see y'all niggas on the post-game show. Tell nigga have my money, man. All right, you guys, so we hope you enjoyed the show over here on Ticket TV live streams. Make sure that you guys